Hi, welcome to Women Becoming Their Best here at the Self-Help Hub for Women. Today I have got an amazing interviewee in today. Her name is Harriet and she comes from Uganda. And she's going to talk about her business that she has in forestry. It's so informative. The information is just like, I absolutely loved doing the interview. So I'm just going to let you tell her, let her tell you all about what it is forestry is about and what her business is about. Over to Harriet. Hello, Harriet. Welcome. And tell me welcome to Self Help Hub. I'm so glad to have you here today. And tell me a little bit about yourself.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm glad to be here, and I'm already Harriet. I come from Arua City, West Nile region, specifically that's in Uganda. And I'm a forester by profession, and I'm the CEO and the founder of West Nile Sustainable Nature Consult Limited. In this company, we basically deal in tree seedling nursery operation. We do environmental advocacy or awareness creation. And then we also do skilling of youth and women to empower them in the community. Besides the tree seedlings, currently we're also having coffee ground powder that we're currently engaging in as one of the products we're marketing. But besides that, we're looking forward to including other products like making organic pesticide and also fertilizer, as well as skilling youth and women in mushroom production, as well as briquettes making from agricultural waste.
First of all, you talked about forestry. Can you go into a little bit about, break it down for some of my subscribers about what forestry is? What exactly is it you do when you talk about forestry?
Okay, thank you. Forestry is all about raising what we are involving in as per forestry is all about raising tree seedlings from the tree seeds. We source for tree seeds. We raise them in the nursery. When they reach at the sizable stage for planting out in the field, we sell them to our clients who are urban landscapers, and then also the private tree farmers, as well as the NGOs, the non-government organizations who are dealing in environmental restoration in refugee camps. Those are our customers. And we also support the institutions like schools. Currently, we are dealing with the primary schools in the vicinity where we are being located in Arua City, where we operate in the nursery. So we also give some seedlings to the pupils at school so that we empower them in environmental conservation through tree planting.
And one of the things you mentioned was the environment. A lot of what you do has positive effects on the environment. Can you give us a little bit of information about what that actually means?
Okay, yeah. So, West Nile region basically is being so much affected by climate change effects, and more of the effect has been realized by the women and the youth, given the fact that most of the women and the youth are unemployed. They just depend on agricultural crops, which they farm using rain-fed system. So currently, West Nile region is being affected drastically by climate change effects. There are delayed rainfall patterns, and when the rains come, there is also flooding. That extended or long period dry spell hits the women most and the youth. So it has increased the level of poverty in the region. And as the alternative source of income, the people in the community are resorting to charcoal burning, whereby they go into the forest, the already natural existing trees, they cut them for charcoal, for timber, to earn a living. And with the influx of refugees in the region, there has been deforestation and the loss of biodiversity. And therefore, the NGOs who have come in to restore the degraded forest cover. But however, where to get the quality tree seedlings that are suitable to the region, that are ecologically friendly or environmental friendly, is a challenge. So based on the professionalism and also the need to supply quality seedlings that are suitable to the region is the basis of West Nile Sustainable Nature Concert Limited.
Talk about helping the environment.
Yes.
You also talked about reducing poverty, and you also talked about working with the schools. So how do you get the children involved in what you're doing as in your business? How do you get the children involved apart from just giving them the seedlings? Do you have certain projects you set up for them? How does it work?
Okay, currently where we do not have projects with them, but what we do is we give out some seedlings to the schools, and we involve basically the school pupils to plant those trees, whereby they manage it. Every pupil take responsibility of the tree he or she has planted in managing it. But we are looking at the possibility of having them involved also at the very stage of raising the seedlings, right from mixing the soil, how to pot them, how to sow the seeds in the pots, how to water them until they reach a stage where they're able to plant them and nurture them. Because West Nile Sustainable Nature Concert Limited is being moved by a motto of we nurture the nature. So currently what we are doing, we feel is not creating also much impact in the community as far as the youth and women are concerned. That's why we are looking forward to getting more funding to skill the youth and women in mushroom production, in organic pesticide, and fertilizer making, briquettes making, given the fact that Uganda has already stopped charcoal burning. So there is going to be a lot of need for fuel for cooking. And by involving the community, the women who are just housewives and also the school dropouts, who are all those who got who conceived, the girls who dropped out of school because they conceived during COVID-19 lockdown, can be skilled in mushroom production, in briquettes making, and also currently we're having the coffee powder product, which we are marketing. But right now, we buy the coffee beans, we take to the processing center, process from there. But given the chance, we acquire our own coffee machine, whereby we can hull them, we short, then also roast, process them by ourselves. We shall be able to impact more or empower the community around by involving the youth and the women at different stages of the procession of all these products.
So how long have you been running your business? How long have you been actually running it?
Okay, thank you so much. The company was established in 2020 and it was legalized by registration in 2022. So right now we are like 4 years. Yeah, we are making 4 years in operation.
And you as a woman, are you like one of very few women in that type of industry doing that type of work? Do you find?
Yeah, sure, you're right. And from the beginning, it was really a big challenge to cope up with, given the fact that women are not supposed to do this hard kind of job. So there was a lot of myth around the community that a woman is not supposed to lead or found a company that is dealing in forestry or environmental management.
Okay.
That's why at the moment in West Nile, we are like two ladies or females who are dealing with tree nursery operation, solely. But the other one, I'm not sure if she's having a registered company, but all I know is she's operating a tree seedling nursery.
When you
Yes.
say two women, I mean, out of how many companies are there and there's two women? Is it like 50 companies and there's two women, or 20 companies and there's two women, or?
Oh no, like two companies, just two, like mine and also hers.
Yeah. Okay, but what are there
Yes,
others with men running them? Or
yes, men, or if you come to West Nile region, you can get over like let me say there are though some are yet coming up, but I can say on estimate like there are 15 natural operators.
okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, okay. So
Yes,
you're, yeah, okay.
but out of
Yes.
all that, those
Only two.
were only two
Two women.
female-led nursery
Okay.
operators in the region.
Okay. Okay. So you're leading the whole system. So you're the ones that are leading. So the women that come in behind are just seeing you, and they're like
Yes,
learning from you. Yes.
yes, and they were envisioned to be the leading producer and supplier of quality tree seedling in the region and in the country. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for coming into the Self Help Hub and telling us a little bit about your business. It's been really interesting to learn about it today. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope that later on, probably during 2024, I can bring you back and you can tell me a little bit more about what's been going on in
Okay.
Uganda. And
Yeah.
thank you so much for coming in today. Have you got any social media that anybody that people can get you on? Have you got any social media links that they can get you on?
Okay. The links I have is only the website for the company. I have the
Okay.
website, and I'm looking forward to increase the visibility through opening up a Facebook account and also Twitter accounts for the company.
Well, no
Yeah.
problem. I'll get the website address from you and I'll add it to this video. I'll add it in the description box to this video so that if anybody wants to find out about it, they can look at it, they can click on the link. Okay, so thank you so
Okay.
much for coming in. And that was lovely to talk to you today. Thank you so much and bye for now.
And thank you so much for that. It's a pleasure to have interacted with you. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh my God. That was absolutely fantastic. It was so informative and I got so much information about that. I mean, she's helping women. She's one of the leading women in Uganda at the moment. She helps poverty, she helps the environment, she's working with schools. I mean, her business is really affecting the world, and she's a leader and a founder in what she's doing at the moment. So I'm amazed. All her details will be in the description box below of this video, so check them out, and I'll see you later. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and bye for now.